So here it is, ball number 1, Junaid Siddiqui. Big shout, and the umpire gives very first delivery and a wicket has fallen. This is incredible scenes for UAE. Front foot's good. Underage, hitting a perfect length. And that's a great catch down low. Who would have thought Junaid Siddiqui strikes straight away from the UAE? Let's stay straight. They're not listening to you, but getting the rewards. A boundary there. Airily played. Does the ball have enough wings? Yes, it does. The first 6 of the match. Ability, even when his weight's going away, to be able to still get good contact and weight back into the ball. So he's scoping that leg to try and go over the leg side. A little bit wider from Siddiqui. Still they make strong contact. Uppishly played and will clear the fence. 4 runs. Up in the air, and this is going a mile. One of the biggest sixes that you'll see in the day. Seifert showing his class today. Stays away, opens that leg and just rides with it. The angle picks it up, and that is a massive hit. I'm sure the analyst will be pulling his hair off. Oh, he's gone up. Has he timed it well enough? Get the ball from outside the stadium if you can. He's hit him another maximum. Back of a length. Good length. The ability to transfer that weight. Still looking straight. This time, chipped down the ground. Hasn't read the slow delivery and taken at mid-off. Brilliant variation from Zahoor Khan. And Dane Cleaver has to depart.
There, no problems with the front foot. Nice braced front leg there as well. And that ball, just a little bit of a cutter, sat in the pitch. And
beautiful punch off the back foot, and that they are looking for 2. And that will raise the half century for Tim Seifert. An excellent knock. Foreign conditions, but he's looked well adjusted, and that's a very fluent innings indeed. 51 of just 30 deliveries.
Absolutely brutal from Tim Seifert.
Oh, the reverse comes out and taken at backward point. Well, the golden arm is struck. And Tim Seifert, well, we were just talking up his milestone. He'll have to be happy with just 55 on the night.
Right away, this was ambitious from Seifert from the very first ball. Ball bounced a little bit more, I rather fancy, than he expected. Top edge and an easy.
Boldham! What a delivery from Basil Hamid. See no evil, hear no evil. And Mitchell Santner has missed a straight one.
Nearly got through. No problems with the front foot there. This one did get through. It's beaten the outside edge.
Oh, is that an edge? Is that an edge? Yes. And the finger has been raised. So another wicket, an important breakthrough. And it is none other than Farazuddin who gets his first international T20 wicket.
Length as well. They're just checking the no ball. He should be all right there. And it was too close to play that kind of a shot. He got him. I think he really studied him well in the previous over. A lot of maturity from young Farazuddin.
And twos. He gets the team into that finishing position. And as we see it, Neesham advances. There it is. There's the boundary. Gary Stead can see the humour in it as well. Just take some pressure off.
Steps down again. Clean hit. Straight down. Back-to-back boundaries for Jimmy Neesham.
Last one.
Up in the air. That's an edge. Will that be taken? Yes, it is. Ali Nasir settles himself. Really nice and calm. And Junaid Siddiqui strikes again.
Safe as the Bank of England. That ball went up an absolute mile. You can see it cleared the ring of fire. And a long time to think about that, did Ali. but he gathered it very nicely indeed. Down the ground and 4. It's a cracking shot. Use of the feet there by Ravindra. Getting to the pitch. Out towards deep mid-wicket, and it's gone all the way for 6. Ravindra absolutely nailing that one.
Ozone for Rachin Ravindra. Sets up, throws the hands outside of stump to free up that.
Slower ball bouncer for him there, and it's gone through extra cover for 4. McConkey getting in on the act. Slower ball again into the pitch. They'll look for 2, and they'll get it. The throw a little bit wayward from Basil Hamid. Good commitment from these 2 batters, and a very good partnership from them as well, which has yielded 46 in just 28 balls at the back end of the innings to give New Zealand a very, very creditable score.
Yeah, good fight back from New Zealand. Seifert got off to a flyer at the start, gave himself a couple of overs to get the pace of the wicket, and then he went whoosh, 55 off 34. New Zealand stumbled a little bit in the middle phases.
Basil Hamid and Junaid Siddiqui, the most successful bowlers, spin and seam, but Junaid and also Zahoor Khan really bowled in expert fashion in the way they took the pace off the ball.
Here we go. Mohammad Wasim on strike, and he's struck on the pad and plumb. Leg before. The UAE has been rocked early. The kingpin has departed. Tim Southee with a beauty.
No problems at all with the front foot there for Southee. He was back and in front of him stumps, and I must say this looked absolutely plumb. No problems there at all for the umpire, and it's a disaster.
Lofted, just sliced over point once again, but it hits the gap, and it hits the fence with the first boundary for Priti Arvind.
Turn it on against the better sides.
Well, he certainly is turning it on tonight, backing away from the stumps, lofting it over extra. Fast hands, that's always been his trademark. Top edge on the pull towards deep fine, and taken. Tim Southee once again strikes. Priti Arvind will be kicking himself. That's a soft dismissal.
Because Victor had been giving himself a little bit of room, and Southee followed him. The short ball, the top edge, it flew fine, but straight to the fielder. Ben Lister it was, Dan.
Belted down the ground, over the bowler's head. Asif Khan, welcome to T20 Eyes. A statement boundary to conclude the over. Good looking punch there from Aryan. Creased the mid off. Guy Jamieson lumbering after it. Won't cut it off in time. Boundaries. Top edge on the pole. It will fall just short of the deep fine, and in fact, crossover for 4. And Mudassir Nazar is loving it.
So Lister under pressure straight away here.
Beautiful flick. Past the square leg fielder. Will it be back-to-back boundaries? Yes, it will. Wonderful piece of timing from Sharma. Full fling towards the ball near the boundary rope. Big shot by Aryan Sharma. Over mid-wicket for 6.
Well, this is the point we were highlighting when Santner was brought into the attack. Really great positive cricket from Aryan Sharma. He's a youngster, but I'll tell you what, he's not short of confidence. We saw in the last over from Ben Lister those 3 consecutive boundaries, and that is a
Nicely played. That is a cracking shot on the offside. Beautiful shot from Arians to get another boundary to his name. Inching closer to 50. Fuller delivery again, just opening the face of the bat, and has screened it in the gap as well. Chase for the fielder, diving Tim is not going to get there in time, and that's going to be another 4 back-to-back boundaries for the young and talented Aryan Sharma. Gets the edge. Oh well, when it rains it pours, they say, and that is another unlucky boundary on with the hand. Is that a catch? Well, no celebration from him, and Asif is not moving. They would want to go upstairs and have a check. Legal delivery and a very good catch indeed.
Unbelievable. There's no doubt about that. That's pure agility from Mitchell Seth.
Take it. Deep for UAE cricket. Meanwhile, this has been played in the air. Another chance. Diving fielder there. Jimmy, I think, has put in the dive, but it's going to be 4. Spin continues. Unstunned. Well, he's hit that cleanly. It's gone towards the cow corner, and that has brought a smile on my face.
Opens the arms, goes over cow, over pitch for McConkey. Nance, Tandon, Lara, strikes. This is a Skyer. There are shouts of I will take it, and thus it's taken. Mitchell Santner, he's taken a beautiful catch under lights and unstunned departs.
He took a blinder one hand earlier on. And as we were talking about UAE giving themselves a realistic chance here, they've lost a wicket at the wrong time. Relatively calm at the moment.
Oh, what a good looking shot there. And will find the boundary. Aryan Sharma, 48, just one hit away from what could be a splendid half century for him. He deserves it. And that is it. A 50 on debut for Aryan Sharma. The young lad who's making his debut against the mighty New Zealanders has scored 50 and supreme style. Everyone in the dugout and in the stand celebrating with him, but the job is not yet done. Oh, he's gone. They say when you're brave, fortune will favor you, and that's exactly what has happened. And he's gone big and perishes. That was so not required. Basil Hamid needed to keep us calm. That one moment of weakness and a very simple catch. Basil Hamid will have to take that long, sluggish walk back. Back of the length, wanting to clobber it. No need whatsoever. No need whatsoever.
Deliveries. Meanwhile, Aryan trying to slash that hard, has played it in the gap. Will it go all the way? Will just trickle over the ropes in time. And that's going to be another boundary for Aryan.
Play it straight and will get the bonus there. 4 runs. There was the mid-off fielder standing inside the circle. All he had to do was keep the ball. Oh, spoke too soon, spoke too early. Aryan Sharma perishes. A fabulous knock of 60 of 42 and a tired shot leads to Jimmy Neesham picking his wicket. They were looking extremely good in this game till this moment.
Well, last ball of the over, and Jimmy Neesham has extracted a wicket straight into the hands.
Well, they can if Ali Nazir can take advantage like that. It's exactly the matchup that Mitch McConaughey was talking about, and Ali Nazir has taken full advantage.
Well, I hope they've done their scouting on Ali Nazir. Generally likes to fall away off the spinners and go over cow. Very powerful, quick hands. And this could...
Oh, that's got to be at LBW, surely, yes. No problems at all there for the umpire, Asif Iqbal. He got his finger up.
Foot's good. Yep, not a great shot under pressure. It was actually in the slot for him to go straight over long on. He's a powerful man. First ball from Mitchell Santner.
That's gone up an absolute country mile. Seifert underneath it and takes the catch easily. Saudi strikes again. Goodness me, he's been good this evening. That's his 4th wicket, Hoffin of the UAE.
Well, he's shown his experience when New Zealand's needed it the most. On pace, looking for the York, he missed. Ryan Khan.
Little feather, And the finger goes up. That's 5 for Saudi. Fantastic stuff for him. And it's very nearly all over for the UAE.
139th international wicket for New Zealand. He's 1 wicket away from Shakib Al Hussain to take that top spot, and well deserved. He's pulled.
It's gone straight up in the air. Who's going to get under it? And in the end, how appropriate that Tim Southee takes the catch to see his side to victory. A wicket on his comeback for Kyle Jamieson, and victory for New Zealand. They've won by 19 runs in this first of 3 matches in this T20I series here at the Dubai International Stadium. 3, just like New Zealand, they lost the wicket off the very first ball of the innings when their talisman Mohammad Wasim was out, but Arent Sharma, but they then lost their way, and Tim Southee was the standout. Captain of New Zealand, 5 for 25. That was outstanding. Mitchell Santner as well. Brilliant stadium, the Dubai International Stadium. New Zealand putting to bat this evening, 155 for 6. Tim Seifert got the